Hello everyone, welcome. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. In today's reading, we're going to look into what do people really think about you. There are three piles over here. This is the first pile, the blue heart, the second pile, the green heart, and the third pile, the white heart. So please take a moment, meditate on the cards, and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on them. And when you're ready, we'll begin with the blue heart. Welcome pile 1, all those who've chosen the blue heart. So I'm first going to call in your guardian angels, spirit guides to please come to me, please speak to me, please guide and tell me, what do people really think about my... Oh wow, okay, I'm going to take this because it just came out in a very different way. What do people really think about my pile 1, please? Thank you. Pile 1, I always recommend to look at the shuffling. In this way, you'll be able to connect with the energy. And if you're not feeling the connect, you're more than welcome to choose another pile. All right? So what do people really think about my pile 1, please? Okay, wow. Okay. I love the synchronicities. We have here the truth, authority, right, impartiality, and this is, they both are quite similar in energy. We have the Magician, Knight of Swords, Soulmate, and Gossip. Okay. Right, pile 1. Before I begin the reading, if you do enjoy this video, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe and help grow this channel. It would mean a lot. Thank you. And if you'd like a personal reading, you'd like to learn tarot cards, all the details are mentioned in the description box below, right? So let's now dive into your reading. So as I said, the card, the truth and the impartiality is really, really standing out here very strongly. You do come across as someone here who always stands by what is right, okay? At least what is right in your eyes. And sometimes it can come across where you can be very strong in your words as well. You always stand by what you feel is the right thing to do. So people have seen you stand up for other people as well, which can also mean that, it could have been a consequence for yourself. But you were not afraid. You came across to be very, very fearless. And whatever you believe in, whether it's, human rights, animal rights, or even rights in an office environment, whatever you believe in, you will stand by what you think is right and the truth. And they see you as someone here who's very impartial. You do not take sides. So you're mostly a mediator, right? Even when it comes to your friends or something, you're not someone out there who would make one fight or argue with the other. No, you don't do that. You are as impartial as you can be. Rather, you try to bring people together. You try to be a mediator, okay? So it's quite an interesting thing where you are trying to be the mediator at the same time. If you also feel that one of them is completely wrong or incorrect, you will stand by it, right? So you do not go unnoticed, pile 1, definitely not. You come across as someone who's a very, very strong individual, a very strong person who has a lot of leadership qualities. You are someone whom people listen to. You are someone whom people go to for guidance, right? And I've just picked up your 7 cards. Out of that, you already have 3 major cards in it. So, you are coming across to be such a strong individual out there. And that's why your words carry a lot of weight. Right? Your words are very, very important. Your actions are much more important. People really listen to you. People really follow you. Whether you're in a group of friends, whether you're in a work environment, whether you're in a social environment, right? You seem to be more of a leader than a follower. You seem to be someone who's more of a trendsetter. It's like people would come to you for your opinion. What do you think about it, pal 1? What would you have done? And based on what you say, based on that, they would take their action. So I must say, you have a very highly responsible position over here. And for you, nothing is impossible. When you set your mind or you think of doing something, you will make sure it's done, right? So you are a creator. You're someone here who can turn gold out of dust. That's the type of person you are coming across. But amongst all this, they also think that you do gossip. Okay, you have a tendency out there to gossip. You have a tendency out there because you're coming across to be more of a social butterfly who can, speak to different individuals, talk to them, understand their point of views and everything. So although yes, you can be a mediator, you can be someone who are able to bring two people together, but you also have the tendency to spread rumors, to spread gossips. And that is one thing also that you're way aware of. So you kind of have one side to you that is really strong, standing up for the truth. But sometimes you could also be someone who unknowingly is spreading things. Or I'm not saying you're spreading lies, no. But you could be spreading a truth as well that should not be spread out. That makes sense. Yeah, so you're not spreading lies, you're spreading here the truth. But sometimes it can also be an exaggerated truth. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing over here. And yeah, that's one side of it. You have a knack with words. You're someone with the Knight of Swords who speaks really well. And like I said, you have a lot of weight when you speak. And people really listen to you. People really follow you. Your words are always taken into consideration. They don't fall on deaf ears. So there's something around about you, Pile 1. And again, I'm not saying you could be a very tiny person, you could be a big person, regardless of your shape and size, doesn't matter. Your personality is extremely big, very, very big. And you have this, really keen sight to you where you're able to read people like a book, right? You're able to read people and your eyes are kind of everywhere. You know what's happening around you. You're just so aware about your environment and about the people. You really, really have a gift here, Pile 1. And people do observe this. They know this. They know that you know everything that's happening with everyone. And you are the best person they could go to for an advice or for consultation, right? That is how you're coming across. Very intelligent, very, very, very sharp here, Pile 1. So yes, you are quite a strong person. And while even doing your reading, I could feel my throat chakra getting like really, really strong. So you speak up your mind, you speak up for what you think is right, and well done. All right, Pile 1, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. If you like a personal reading, you'd like to learn tarot cards, all the details are mentioned in the description box below. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, Pile 2, all those who've chosen the green heart. So we're now going to look into what do people really think about you. I'd like to call on your guardian angel, spirit guides to please come to me, please speak to me, please guide and tell me, what do people really think about my Pile 2, please? Pile 2, I always recommend to look at a shuffling. In this way, you'll be able to connect with the energy. And, if you don't feel the connect, you're more than welcome to choose another pile, all right? Pile 2, what do people really think about you? Okay, great. I'm seeing a lot of green already, and you've also picked up the green heart. But anyway, let's bring up all the cards first. We have your love begins, enlightenment, okay, isolation, spiritual strength. I thought so. Well, you have your enlightened and spiritual, so naturally they go hand in hand. Bittersweet, okay. 7 of coins, and we have the strength card. Right, Pile 2, before I begin your reading, I'm sure you're going to enjoy this, so please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe and help grow this channel. It would mean a lot. If you like a personal reading, you'd like to learn tarot cards, all the details are mentioned in the description box below. All right, so let's now begin with your reading. So as I said, there is a lot of green here, and you've also picked up the green heart, which relates to your heart. So you are a very heart-centric person here, and we have the love begins. So people really think that, you are a very pure soul, a very pure soul. And even while speaking, I'm sensing a lot of calmness in this reading, right? So you have a very beautiful heart, Pile 2, and who is very helpful, very giving, very kind. You're always there for other people, ready to help them. I'm not seeing this like a relationship connection. No, I'm seeing it two different individuals. You treat people like, you understand that we all are one on a deep soul level. So you're always there to help another individual. You're always there to support them, assist them, guide them in life. And you can be very emotional as well. Like, if someone tells you what all they're experiencing or going through in life, you understand it, you feel their pain. And I must say, interestingly, that maybe in the past, people could have, had the mindset that you could become emotionally manipulated because you're such an emotional person. But now that's not how they think. Now, rather, they think that you are such an enlightened person here. They know that you have so much of wisdom to share. You understand the difference if someone is being emotionally manipulative or someone is genuinely going through an emotional problem. You understand the difference. And you've been through a lot, you've grown a lot, and especially in the past few years as well, I'm seeing you have grown a lot as a person and spiritually. And they can see this wisdom in you. They can see this, how much you've grown in life. And you come across, they think of you as someone who's very, very spiritual. Because of that, you kind of spend a lot of time on your own. Because of that, you probably don't spend a lot of time with people around you, not even your friends. You prefer being more on your own, gaining your spiritual strength, spiritual knowledge, maybe studying and working, but you do spend a lot of time here on your own, right? And the only thing is, people really miss you, Paltu. They miss your presence, they miss your energy. And they understand, especially now, they understand that why do you need time for yourself? Because, you are working on yourself, you're working on growing yourself, spiritually and emotionally, and maybe you spend a lot of time working on your own. You just do not have time here, that I'm saying. You do not have time, and they appreciate that, they understand that, but they really, really miss your presence here, Pal 2. They miss the time because maybe in the past you socialized a lot more, or maybe there are a few people with whom you did spend a brief amount of time, but now you're not spending enough time with them. So that's why it's coming across as bittersweet, because they're very happy for you. They're very happy seeing your growth and your progress. But at the same time, they wish that they could spend more time with you, with your energy, because you're just such a, beautiful human being, beautiful soul, Paltu. You don't come across many people in the world like this, right? And you're someone who always wears a smile, always very happy. That's how much, how you come across to be. And things have come for you very late in life. People people think as well that you probably achieved so much progress, you achieved so much recognition, you achieved so much love, but you should have got this way earlier, which you didn't. So they're quite happy for you, actually, Paltu. They're quite happy to see you happy. But, they recognize you as someone who's always smiling, always very cheerful, very relaxed person. Or possibly you're not, okay, but this is what people think of you, that you come across to be someone very relaxed, and they feel very calm and composed in your energy. But they do recognize that you are an enlightened soul. They think you are, much better than them when it comes to dealing with life. And you're someone here who doesn't have many materialistic desires, but your main desire here is to be spiritual, to be a better human being out there. So they do understand that you've kind of put your material things on standstill, but if you would have focused on your material side instead, you could have reached a different height right now. So and they're saying this because you are intelligent, you're highly intelligent as well. You're not just an emotional person, you're someone who's very wise. So they feel like if this energy of yours would have been channeled to your career, you could have been minting money right now. That's how they see you. With the strength card here, again, this is something of inner strength. And they know your life is not easy or has not been easy, but you're someone here who's not given up. You're someone here who's, you've not run away from situations. Rather, you've tried to control a particular situation and try to make it work in your favor. So again, this is only because of your spiritual strength that they feel you're able to endure so much in life. Because they feel that if they were ever in your position, they would not have been able to endure what you're currently experiencing or going through, whether now or in the past. Okay, so you have a lot of inner strength here that they do really, really recognize out there. So yes, you are looked upon someone very valued and they really look up to you, but they somehow feel you're not reachable. You're not reachable. You are at a completely different level right now. You are so high compared to them. Like they really feel they are a child in front of you. That's how they see themselves. But the child always misses the energy of the positive soul as well. So that's why they're missing you quite a lot, pal 2. All right, pal 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, you'd like to learn tarot cards, all the details are mentioned in the description below. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, pal 3, all those who've chosen the white heart. We're now going to look into what do people really think about you. I'd first like to call in your guardian angels, spirit guides to please come to me, please speak to me, please guide and tell me. What do people really think about my pal 3, please? My pal 3, I always recommend to look at the shuffling. In this way, you'll be able to connect with the energy. And if you don't feel the connect, you're more than welcome to choose any other piles. All right? So, angels, please guide and tell me, what do people really think about my pal 3, please? Thank you. Right, okay. So we have here accelerated motion, workaholic, quest, balance, right here actually, Ace of Coins, forgiveness, and the Seven of Swords. Right, okay. Pile 3, before I begin your reading, I'm sure you're going to enjoy this, so please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe and help grow this channel. It would mean a lot. If you like a personal reading, you'd like to learn tarot cards, all the details are mentioned in the description box below. All right. So what do people really think about you, pile 3? They think you are a very, very driven person, very driven. Right. And one second. Yeah. Ace of Coins, definitely here. We have Ace of Coins. So you have a lot of focus now in gaining your material growth. And we have your workaholic as well. So whatever you are doing, pile 3, whether you are working, whether you're in a corporate job, whether you are an influencer, whether you're working on your side hobby, passion, or even if you're not working, you're studying, whatever you are doing, you seem to be a very, very driven person. Now, some of you might be like, oh, I'm not working, I'm not doing any of those things. In this thing, you still come across to be someone who's extremely passionate about life, and there are things that you want to achieve. So that you seem to be someone who have many dreams in your eyes. You have many desires, you have many wishes. You probably want to be known, maybe you want to be famous, or there are certain materialistic goals that you have. And it could also be a spiritual goal that you have, but you seem to be someone who has many, many dreams in their eyes. And that comes with a lot of hard work as well, which you're aware of. And that's exactly what you're doing. So you come across to be someone as a very hardworking person who's putting in a lot of time, a lot of effort in order to make all your dreams come true. And people really think that you've started making progress because they can start seeing this, changes around you or in their eyes. They're probably seeing that very soon and very quickly you are going to receive a lot of material success because all your hard work is not going to go into vain. And I must say for you, pile 3, is some of you are actually quite well known, right? You're well known in your circle. And if you are, for example, if some of you are online, you're doing something online, you might be thinking that many people or many of your known people do not know what you're doing. But it's not right at all. Many of the people here are noticing you, are observing you much more than what you know, because you are focused on creating content. You are focused here on yourself. And, even if you're in a corporate job, you're focused on your work. But the news is spreading. The news is spreading that pile 3 is focusing on their work. Pile 3 is, was seen on my feed today. So all these things are there. So they are recognizing here that you are growing a lot financially, you're growing a lot materialistically here. And they do think that, you have everything here that you need in order to help you achieve that. You have everything here. You could be having that wonderful communication. You could be getting that support. You have that creativity within you. You have everything in you that will make you capable of achieving whatever you want to achieve here, right? Now, they do have a side, however, that, kind of makes them feel that you don't have time. Okay, you don't have time for anything else in your life because you're only working on your work, work, work. Now, the Seven of Swords here that came up. Now, initially, when this card came up, I thought maybe because I'm doing your reading, this should be you. But actually what I'm picking up energetically is that people are secretly noticing you. People are secretly observing you. So what I mean by that is that if you are on Instagram, you're promoting yourself, they are not following you. So you don't know that they're following you, but actually they go to your page just to see what you're doing, how many followers have increased for you. So they're secretly watching you, but without you knowing that. And that's why I'm saying that you don't know how famous you are, you don't know how well known you are, you don't know how many people are keeping their eyes on you. So there is a lot of jealousy that I'm actually seeing for you here, Pile 3, a lot of jealousy. And that's because they're seeing that either you've made this growth, if not, they're seeing the potential for you to make this massive growth here in your life. The other thing that people really think about you is that you have such a big heart, and with the forgiveness especially, you're not someone to hold grudges. You don't have time for that. You're someone here who just forgives and just moves on. So you really, really do not hold any ill feelings about anyone, anything negative. No, you're just trying to focus here. You have goals in mind and you're just trying to focus here on your goals, which could also mean you're just focusing on yourself. You're not really bothered what's happening around you. They are very interested in what's happening in your life, but you don't seem to be that, interested in anyone else. I want to see here the quest is here. My angels, please guide and tell me a bit more about this, please. Six of Swords. See here, you just, walk away. If things are not serving you, Pile 3, you just move or walk away from that situation. You're not a very confrontational person here. Absolutely. You're not a very confrontational person. You would prefer not to talk about it. You would prefer to just move on from that situation or circumstances that is not serving you. Okay, so that's how they see you. They see you as someone here who has just walked away or moved away from something or someone that is not serving them. And you've just kept your focus here on yourself, your visions, and your goals. Yeah, you do not have time here for, nonsense stuff. Not at all. The other thing that I'm seeing for you here, Pile 3, is you seem to be quite creative as well in your own way. And your way of thinking is very unusual, very different. It's not a very traditional way of thinking. So that's why people are unable to, wonder what they're going to see next or what's going to happen next. Because you seem to be someone who is more, I won't say unpredictable, okay, maybe sometimes unpredictable, but very unconventional. Okay, that's what's coming up for you, very unconventional. So you do things very differently in your own way. And this is what really surprises them. And I'll be honest here, Pile 3, I think, yes, there are many people here who are jealous of you. They are jealous of your growth and of your success and of what all you are achieving in life and what all capabilities you have in life. And that's the interesting part. You're not out there showing off your work. You're not out there showing off what you are doing or planning to do. No, but it's just them who's somehow getting this information and they're somehow just picking up on your energy. So I must say, if some of you can try to, protect yourself energetically, like maybe, take a salt bath or, take some salt in your hand and rotate clockwise up and down from your body and get rid of the salt, something like that to put away evil eye from you, because I am seeing a lot of people here who are not very happy with your success, and you might be feeling that time and again. You might be feeling that sometimes that your progress is a little bit slower than anticipated. That's because of the people here who are keeping an eye on you. All right, Part 3, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, you'd like to learn tarot cards, all the details are mentioned in the description box below. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye.